Greetings, fellow Neighborhood Watch. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, Episode 38, Local Heart. What I'm doing here at the start of the stream is going to try to wrap up this series entirely, which means destroying all of the remaining hearts in Providence Ridge, and then starting the leadership quest chain for the trade leader win. So that's what we're aiming for. One of the other things I wanted to do is just to make sure that the base is as built up as possible. Wow, they're just going ham over there. Alright, just keep killing. I'm alright with that. So a materials trader can be called in about 12 minutes. And we have enough influence to buy probably all the materials that they bring in. So that's definitely something that we're going to take advantage of. Right at the start, we seem to have an active... Okay, the zombie burnout. So they're weak to melee attacks and do higher damage. That's from last stream. So these are the 6 remaining hearts in the territory. Most are in the northwest. And then there's one nestled just west of us that the site may contain building materials, which is kind of perfect. That allows us to obtain some and continue expanding the base. So, sounds good to me. So that is going to be first order of business. Destroy the close heart. Wow, Belgerian. Man, so many bits yet again. You and Azure Storm. This stream brought to you by 2 very generous donors. And everybody else who streams. I'm streaming. Everyone else who donates. Oh, man. My brain's a little cooked. Hard-boiled brain. Alright. I'm going to use Kerr. Actually, should I do that? Kerr is already a hero. I probably shouldn't use Kerr. I should use someone that isn't a hero, like Arnold. So let's switch to Arnold and have him be the one to take down the heart so that he can become a hero. That sounds a lot more reasonable. Oh, and then the last thing we did was we bought that rare book for hygiene and taught it to Kerr, so we have a more resistance in the community against infection, which is really, really nice, especially if I'm going to be fighting a lot of hearts this stream so that we don't die. So those that aren't currently heroes is Tontrell, because he was promoted to hero and then demoted. And no, that's it. Tontrell and Arnold. And I'm about to make Arnold a hero. Tontrell, I don't really care for his hero bonus, so if he never becomes a hero, there's really nothing lost. Oh, you already have a drive shaft club. Perfect. Alright, Arnold.
It's getting kind of crowded.
Here we go. Keep keeping me busy? Oh man, you have no idea. Yeah. Yeah. Not all bad, but ooh. Alright, we're gonna do the standard C4, scent block, smashy. I'm gonna take, this time, just like a light pistol with me to help thin out the crowds. So I'm gonna take the suppressor off of this and stick it on the competition pistol. I like the competition pistols because they have like a zoom function. Which allows you for slightly more accurate long-range shots. And it also appears like we are really low on food and like medicine and all that, so I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Exactly in trouble, but if anyone out there wanted to lend a hand, I wouldn't say no.
Hymn of the Aimless Wanderers. You know, maybe we help you. A question for you, chat, is what to do after the heart is gone? Marcus's brother quest, or help Kim, or kill more hearts. And this is probably going to be like, destroy the heart, then call in a materials trader for the, to try to use up the cooldown as soon as possible. Because I'm going to want to go through multiple materials traders just to get the thing built as much as I can. But I'll have you decide that. And I have to rewire my brain, because I've been playing like a lot of not State of Decay. Oh, and I'm already driving the wrong direction. And the controls of all the like first-person shooter games I play, because I've been playing some Warhammer Darktide, are different. And I don't want to like go for a grapple and end up like throwing a grenade at myself. That's always embarrassing. So one thing that we don't have now, because we changed outposts, is the Plague Disruptor. Which means we'll have to be pretty careful when we're fighting the other hearts in the northwest, because they might be linked or close to one another, and we're not going to be able to jam their signals, for lack of a better definition. All right, I'm. They can't smell me. All right, C4's down. Why does it seem like you're trying to kill me? And the smashy smash has begun.
Gotta keep fighting. I don't want that screamer to see me.
Just closing the doors for the inevitable feral that shows up.
Almost there.
I guess this thing outgassed on me because I'm like injured, but I feel like I backed up with plenty of time. That was easy. Arnold is now a hero and breaks the tension, so we have even higher morale. And then we also just built the level 2 farm. So if I got enough building materials, I could even go up to a level 3 farm, which might be a good investment, so that we can very easily feed ourselves without having to boost yields constantly.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
I don't hit that. I can hear the screamer in here. What's interesting is, like, no ferals seem to have shown up, which I'm okay with. Not having to kill extra ferals is kind of nice. You know what would be a really nasty curveball? Is, like, the heightened senses, negating the benefit of scent block, which I think would be totally reasonable. Maybe it already does, and I just am unaware. That's also possible. All right, and this is a materials warehouse, so maybe I'll get some materials out of this too.
This is neat.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the rescue knife for the circuitry. Circuitry is the main, the critical ingredient for C4, so. Well, we already have 2 bags of building materials, and there's possibly more over there, so let's probably fully loot this heart before we pick up Marcus's brother's quest, because that's what's popular. But another thing to note is look at my current infection. So those that have been like following along this whole time knows that, like, usually when I use scent block, I get about half infected, and now it looks about a quarter or so, which is pretty dang awesome. Very strong. So if you haven't voted in this poll already, I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote while I empty out the heart. Donk. I do have another car that can that I could bring the Jeep to make the return trip because it has more slots. Not a bad call. But also, like, I won't necessarily need all the war materials that I came with, so it'll be easier to store stuff. So I just use the advanced repair kit on the vagabond, and I'll stick the rucksacks in the Wichita so that I have plenty of space. Good call. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to lose my scent block, but oh well. Was it the same number of slots? Well, this one at least is like empty. So even if it's the same number of slots, it's not the same number of open slots. I was contemplating making a light upgrade kit to upgrade this to the Terror Beast, but I think it's not a good use of materials, considering I don't drive this ever.
Would you folks be willing to help out a neighbor?
Oh lord, now there's even another thing to vote on? They want a whole new base? I mean, I guess I'll consider it. Or rather, have you guys consider it. So, there it is as a fourth option. And I'm going to reset the poll. Game does have a habit of no matter how you plan, you're going to have more things.
Nothing here.
Now, in terms of urgency, or not urgency, I should phrase that differently, so I'm not trying to influence the poll. Generally speaking, your community members' quests, like Marcus's brother's quest, sticks around for a while. The game gives you a long time to sort of do it. Whereas local survivors, you don't get a lot of time to respond to their calls and requests. And then enclaves, you get a little bit longer than random survivor calls. So the random survivor calls are the most ephemeral, whereas the community quests, you can almost plan on them never going away. I don't want to say never because it can happen, but they do stick around a while. Is that everything here? I guess I didn't really need the big storage. Yeah, whatever. Got a lot of heavy stuff, though. Grinding iron, pipe threader, water cooler. So seeing that Help Kim, the local neighbor, is the most popular choice, I'm going to have to probably swap off of Arnold quickly, because she's probably not going to be around for very long. So it's very time sensitive as a result. Ooh, Materials Trader is signalable. Oh, how do I even really bloater? So this is the advantage of the Maragra or Wichita, is that see how these ferals are not grabbing the hood, or rather the trunk of the car, and I have to run them over, or they grab the hood or whatever. So the real advantage of that Wichita / Maragra combo is that you can plan on, come on, chase me. This vehicle is going to be on fire in a second. You can lure, oh, there it goes. You can lure ferals in grabbing your vehicle, which makes them do a lot less damage to the car when you're trying to kill them. Nothing like the nice crackle of a warm hearth fire in winter, right? Oh wait, that's my vagabond. Dang it. Alright. Kim just not needed help, so that's not a choice anymore. Yep, I kind of saw that coming. They don't... Oh, I should have made bulk kits. They don't ask for your help for very long. So helping our friends move is the runner-up. I'm going to leave the poll up. Well, you know, let's take it off and do a new vote. Nothing like a third vote for the one option. So, flash poll. Whatever is here, I will commit to after a minute. But I suppose that demonstrates
We
how
got extra
ephemeral
scary
those
juggernaut here.
survivor quests are. They go away after, you know, like 10 minutes. Something like that.
And keeping safe? It's ugly out there.
You got a guest here if you're interested in talking trade. Hey, I'm here with materials and ready to trade.
So even though I don't really care about Tontrell's hero bonus, I figure, you know, I might as well like level him up anyway. So the materials trader is definitely going to give me enough materials to upgrade the farm to tier 3. Currently, we're making 4 extra food per day, but that's like with all the boosts, which can get expensive. So the hope is to upgrade it yet again, so that it's, you know, we have a very stable food source that doesn't require like constant boosting, which can be easy to forget to do.
I don't think I'm gonna get better without help.
All right, so we're gonna help the friends move. Got it. What are we gonna sell? Firecrackers. Maybe I'll sell the weak meds. I don't really see myself taking weak painkillers anywhere ever. That's about it. There, where's this person?
The only thing this motherfucking ruckus is bringing is more zombies.
Okay, Marcus.
All right,
I don't
then.
see any zombies around,
Let's make a deal.
Might as well.
so I disagree. So I'll be going over my storage capacity, but briefly enough that I don't think it will matter. I don't think we're going to run into a situation where it's like, oh, sorry, you got
All
spoiled.
right, then.
Because the game gives you a
We're
little
just
bit more
gonna
time
keep
than that.
losing stuff like this until we can store it right.
Our reserves are gonna start.
Marcus, are you the new Ivan? You seem to be complaining about everything. Oh, damn it. I say that and we just lost 3 materials from spoilage.
All right, then. Let's make a deal.
Might as well.
Thanks, game. Giving me all of 15 seconds to use this. It's like we set the bag down and half of it disappears. What is this, Tetris? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Alright, it's going in the trunk of the Jeep because the materials that I needed to actually upgrade the farm just got deleted. Unbelievable. I say that like I had time.
Don't let that feral charge you.
Completely jinxed myself. All right, so we have 15 materials in the trunk. So I only need like a few more materials, which 15, 28, 37. So we'll get eventually. I think we could probably radio for more materials, so I'll do that after we help the help
Be there
Lexa
as soon
move.
as I can.
Oh, it's the free folk. It's the people that my first allies. Well, definitely eager to help them.
Sitting around, I gotta get back to work.
It's not just anyone asking for my help. It's the OG allies. And Salt of the Earth pays their debts. So, what to do next? Marcus, brother in blue, or get mats for a farm, or kill hearts. You can vote now. And I'm sure there's probably no point in having the poll now, because by the time I'm ready to do the next thing, there'll be like 2 extra options and like a urgent curveball, and you know, I plan and then the game laughs at my plans. With any luck, I hope they're moving towards me. They're the ones with the combat resupply bonus, I think. Which I haven't really been using because I haven't really needed. But it is really nice in a pinch. Yeah, Lethal Curveballs, real life simulator. Confirmed. When life gives you curveballs. Get ready to bunt. Looking to move, but it's dangerous.
All right then.
Of course I will
Let's
help
make
you.
a deal.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're good then.
So where are you moving?
Job's important, but you're more important. Remember that.
See, they're so nice too. Oh, you're moving like 300 meters that way. Okay. That I can manage. It's further from us, but not further from us in a way that I feel like they're trying to say, hey, lose my number? Every now and then I get these quests and it's like, oh, we want to move out of this city and never talk to us again. And it's like, oh, okay, message received. I am going, no contact. Gotcha. Run out of 10.
I'll be where I'm headed soon.
Okay, just need to clear it. Cool. As I approach, it sounds infested, so that's easier said than done. How about I do this? Choo-choo!
Looks like this place has been picked clean.
What did I hit? Oh, I see the bush there. Oh, okay. I'm hitting, like,
Can't get rid of me that easily.
a fern that has a very tough hitbox. Oh, no, maybe it's... What is that? I gotta put the headlights on it. I'm really curious as to what the hell I'm slamming into. Oh, it's a lawnmower. Okay. Alright. I didn't see it. You guys want mats for the farm. I'm just going to resolve this because I need you to vote on what cardio I level up. Because Tontrell just got better lungs. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to bother. You're going to vote for Powerhouse. I already know it, so I'll just choose it.
Hey, I'm finishing up here.
You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome.
That is one very sturdy lawnmower, you're right. So, materials for the farm. Alright, I'll radio. I don't have a lot of influence, but I think it's worth it. I'm in an area of the map that, like, ooh, there's actually food in their old base. So I'm gonna go loot their old base. They left some food behind, and it's mine now.
Glad I saw that scream before it saw me.
Oh, here they are. And they need my help. I got you! I know it looked like vehicular homicide, but trust me, my vehicle is a lot nicer on your bone structure than a feral would be. I need to get the hell out of here. The longer I stick around here, the worse it's getting for these lovely neighbors of mine. Plus, I'm about to get bloated, which is not a good time. Sorry, lady. I'll apologize later with some plague cure that you'll need after I stuck around too long. I do have stuff to sell for an influence if I need it. You're right. Not a lot of stuff. I'd have to start selling, like, weapons and the like, which I'm not keen on doing. I'd rather just get influence from questing and the like. Because I don't have a lot of medicine in the base right now. And usually medicine, making bulk here is, like, my go-to for influence, but if I'm out of medicine, I'll have to find a better way.
Yeah, okay. That's a good find.
Do I? Well, I just got emery boards.
Hey,
I don't think I have
don't see
booze to
any more
sell.
zombies.
But I could be wrong. I have apricots. Yoda, what are you doing back there? Where is this marker? It wants me to go in the trailer? Nope, does not. Do I still stream Vintage Story on here? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If you type !schedule, you can see
I don't
when.
see any more zombies.
People ask me if Red Talon has a plan for rebuilding the rest of the world. One problem at a time, folks. One problem at a time.
I'm heading back to base now.
So in the base, I have 19 resources. This bag will allow me to get up to 39, and then if I build a farm, I'll have 4 spare. That's good. That means I won't have breakdowns. Alright, what to do next? Upgrade or kill hearts. Upgrade outposts. Or help Marcus. So there's a bunch of outposts that we have that are just not upgraded very much. In order to upgrade outposts, we're going to need to accumulate a little bit more influence. But it would help with things like... you know what? Actually, I want to kill those barrels. It would help with things like our medicine, our fuel, you know, various resources that we have a finite amount of. Yep, there goes that door. With barrels that spawn like that, you have an influencer. Mm-hmm. I would agree. At least to the ferals. Let's hustle over to the
This place actually feels like home to me.
Jeep and get the farm upgraded. I hope, fingers crossed, I don't get more, like, I don't stick the 3 rucksacks in and it goes, oh, sorry, they got destroyed. Okay. Farm level 3. Awesome. And as a result, that should mean... Who's our agriculture guy? It was Paul? Yeah. Paul is very close to having max level agriculture, and that will help a bit too. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, we're kind of low on fuel, materials, medicine. But food is doing okay for once, which is good. And we could prepare a feast for 3 food, which would help with stamina and morale. I mean, morale's not a bad problem right now, but I'm going to do that anyway. Might as well start feasting. You know, we've been so successful. Gotta celebrate. Tontrell. I know I just used you. You've only been off the bench for like a... Oh, don't salvage that. For a minute. But I'm going to bench him anyway, because I think it's very likely that we're switching to Marcus.
Hey, can you send someone over? We have a deal you should hear.
No, I'm not going to your dinner time. Those are the cannibals that are asking for that. I'm going to do Marcus's quest, because I feel like every time something comes up, if I'm...
I should probably
No, you also want outposts. So that actually works hand in hand. Marcus will get the influence to help with the outposts. So he wants to head to the old precinct to investigate what happened. Oh, and I think there's a curveball coming up. The bullet benefactor. Oh. Nice. I like that one. Truth be told, I kind of like all the positive ones. So we are heading westward. We're actually going to be right next to the outbreak survivors. So if after I finish the Marcus's quest, you guys want me to...
Turns out I ain't quite dead yet. Surprise,
you guys want me
surprise.
to chat up the cannibals? I'm in the right neighborhood to do it.
We need to find more materials before our home starts falling apart.
All right. Also, I think it's worth reminding everyone that the goal is to... Am I going the wrong way already? No, this is fine. The goal is to win, hopefully, in this stream. So, in order to trigger that, we will have to destroy the inactive hearts, or the remaining hearts. That's part of the win condition, so... For future voting, I might have to skip voting if I keep getting sidetracked off of that goal. Not to say that you don't, I don't care what you vote in this one, I just mean in general. So, bullet, benefactor, community is looking for ammo items, higher chance to find ammo, and, what was the last one? Try not to read and drive at the same time. And zombies may drop ammo. Now in this neighborhood that I'm driving into, there are no hearts. So I can kill indiscriminately without the worry of waking any. If I could tweak the game, what would I do? Just like a small tweak, you mean? Not something...
Do I
Like,
smell something,
what would
really?
the scope of your
Never mind.
question be?
I'm going crazy.
Oh, I have a minefield active here. Cool. Which will come in handy because there's a... This is an infestation that has a juggernaut. One thing, big or small. One thing that comes to mind immediately is, you know how some games will allow you to like deploy NPCs to go do things, quests, gather materials, etc. And their success chance depends upon how skilled they are and how well equipped they are and all that. I think you know where I'm going with this. I think it would be a really cool feature in the game if this game had a feature like that. Where you could pay other enclaves to help you, or have your own community members deployed to do certain tasks. Some sort of allowing you to do fewer of the errands. I mean, one of the reasons I always go to the trade depot is having to regularly collect all of my own materials for only the person I'm controlling, and like the other community members only really the other community members only really randomly find stuff occasionally. The player is always like stuck doing the heavy lifting of the like sort of errand work, if you will. So I think it would be a pretty cool feature if there was ways to be like, here's fuel, like go on a material scouting run, rather than radio around and have people tell you where materials is, you know, something like that. So that's one little thing I would do. And yes, that horn is OP. It's the Horn of Jericho. Brings down the walls of cities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is.
All personnel are reallocated to outbreak-related duties. Okie dokie. Brother Shield is on this thing. He survived the outbreak. Now I just need to figure out how to translate it. Oof, my material's not looking so good.
To have you out there.
Let's make some more. Yeah, I'm sneaky. Adding in streams that you don't even expect. Yeah, some sort of expedition mechanic, exactly. You completely understand what I'm getting at. That's exactly what I mean. Be able to send people on expeditions so that they can contribute to the group without having you be the one to always initiate everything would be excellent. 1010 would appreciate. Okay. I don't know what my neighbors have in store for me, but I'm getting ready for if they're rowdy. And let's get a bloater cloud as well. Do I have fire? Yeah, I have 3 fire. Okay. Well, if they try to make a meal out of me, I'll turn them into mincemeat. I sent that one flying. The only issue is when you're not controlling them, they're kind of dumb. Well, that's what I mean by like the expedition mechanic, where it's just percentile. Where it's like, if you send them out They have a 15% chance to get wounded, a 45% chance to get blood infected, but non-fatally, and like a, 90% chance of success. Something like that. Where like, it's not them actually doing the walking and being stupid and dying. It's just simulated success chances. And I don't think it would be crazy to code. Where is this? Are they? They must be on the roof. But it would offer the player the ability to use their community for other ways other than just like defend against siege. Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
Wait, isn't this the one?
Step inside.
I don't like that you walked up behind me.
Yo.
I'm hoping to make a trade. Interested?
Yup.
Smells a little odd, but it's definitely meat. Yep. Well, that was the same quest that I canceled last stream. It just repeated for whatever reason. All right. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, or the description of this video has one as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another game. Farewell, my fellow salt of the earth.